Hello and welcome back to the Three Mouseketeers. We are here at the Premier Inn in Folkstone because tomorrow, not even tomorrow, probably in a matter of like 5 hours, we are off to...
Well, technically it is tomorrow because it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, no, it's not. Is that when the tunnel leaves?
No, the tunnel leaves at 3:20. But we have to check in by 2:20, so we're going to leave here about 1:45 because it's apparently it's like literally 2 minutes away.
So why did I hear one in a conversation?
I don't know. So
well, that's better then because I don't want to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
no, well I think I was probably thinking about one because I didn't know how far away we were. But yeah, we are literally
actually further away.
Yeah, it's like literally 2 minutes away, so that's amazing. But because I don't know how,
yeah,
like
I
maybe
think you're right about the second verse, by the way.
I told you.
Me and her.
Because there might be like one-way systems, and if I take a wrong turn, I want to make sure that we are ready
But
to
anyway,
go.
besides that, we're going to Disney.
We are going to Disney, and we are super excited because it has been over 2 years since we last went. I was pregnant the last time I went, so yeah, it's been a long time. She's nearly 2, so we just can't wait. So we're, like as you know, we're going on Eurotunnel.
If you've seen the vlogs before, then you'll know.
Yeah.
Most things and how it goes.
And we are in the Premier Inn. This is somewhere we've never stayed before. I've never ever broken up the journey. I've always just gone like through the night. Got the tunnel maybe about this time, but I'll have driven through the night. But this time I just thought I'm responsible for 2 children, so maybe take it a bit easier and break it up. But we're not gonna have that much sleep, so we had to keep Harper awake the whole way.
It's not too late actually.
It's about 7:30 now.
It's 34 minutes past.
So I want to be asleep.
So it's not like dead late. I mean, it looks it because of the time of year it is. It's pitch black about 4 o'clock.
So I want to try and get to sleep by 8, so then I at least get about 4 or 5 hours sleep. I mean, the kids, they'll sleep now and then they can sleep in the car. It's fine for them.
I'm now. I sleep about
Well, yeah, I'm not too fussed about what he does. I'm more concerned about what this one does. And she was falling asleep the last sort of half hour. She was falling asleep.
First half a trip as well.
Well, yeah. But we managed to get her to stay awake.
It was horrendous.
So we were like singing, weren't we?
The last 40 minutes, yeah. She was falling.
Yeah, she was like gone, and now look at her bouncing around. Well, look at them both.
Ready? Skills.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is Harper's first trip, like Finley said, so very exciting. So my plan for an early night is just not working. The kids are just wild, obviously, they're just very excited. But hopefully I will get them asleep soon. Finley, please stop. Come on. Hopefully I will get them asleep. So I'm not super fussed whether Finley just sits on his phone. I don't mind. It's just Harper I need to sleep because I need to sleep.
It's a ghost.
So see, so I just need them to sleep because I really want to sleep. Good morning and happy Disney Day. It is 1:30 in the morning. Finley, bless him, has struggled to get up. He's just waking up, and Harper is still asleep. But that's fine because I can just carry her. I barely said, oh, he's ready. He's ready. I'll let him go to the loo. Harper is, oh, he's just turned the light out. She's fast asleep, so. We drove round from the services bit because it said check-in by, why is it blurry? Check-in by 2:20, and it was like 2 AM. So we've been and we've got we get given this first, and then you need to go off to passport. So I was panicking that we need to be in passports by 20 past, but as I got there she was like, oh, we're closed at the minute, come back in half an hour, we'll get you on the next train. But I don't know whether that means it's the train that we're supposed to be on or the next train. Yeah, it's saying please proceed on here. 3:23. Well, there's about 5 different messages. Please proceed. Call in 3 minutes. Call in 18 minutes. So, oh, there we go. Y5. Hang on. This means something. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure we haven't ever noticed that before. 4. So we're Y5. There we are. So we've got 18 minutes before we need to go. Okay, that makes sense. It's all clear now, so we will be on the right train. Panic over. I did not sleep. I woke up, I did, obviously for a little bit, and then woke up like, oh my god, I must have been asleep for ages, what's the time, I need to find my phone. And it was like 10 to 11. And then I just really struggled to sleep then, but hey ho. We shall get on the tunnel shortly. Passport control was nice and easy. This was the first time, I think, pretty much, that I've never been questioned about the kids because they've got different names. So that was good. I had all like birth certificate and letters and stuff, but I didn't need them. I've just realised I haven't put our light things on. What are they called? I don't know. They've got a name. So when you're driving in France, our headlights aren't the same, or something, I don't know, they're too bright. So basically you have to put these stickers on, and it stops them from being dazzling. So I just need to have a quick read and do that now, because we've got about 10 minutes before we'll start boarding. So we are now officially in France. I utilised the time to put a bit of makeup on. These guys. There he is. I'm sleeping. I really wish I was. So next is Disneyland.
Not busy at all. Normally it's massive queues. They're actually here.
What we've discovered is the car park is now under shelter, which is really good. I don't know whether they're still building it down here maybe, but that's one thing that's definitely changed since we were last here. So that's good if it's raining or if it's hot. I remember we got in the car one time, didn't we? And the car was on
roasted.
Fire. It was like 40 something degrees in the car. So that will help in all weathers. So that is a very welcome thing. We've arrived to the toilet. We just need to get changed. And then as soon as we change, we will be heading into the parks. So we are changed. We are now just waiting at security. Had to show my my COVID thing. I just took a screenshot of mine rather than waiting to load the NHS app up. There will be a date on it, which is how long that barcode's valid for. But it's quite busy. But I guess there's a lot more rows, should I say. Like there's a lot more queue lines to go in than when we've been before. So once we get through security, we will be good to go. Are you okay, Harper? Are you excited? Yeah, you dressed as Minnie Mouse? Are you excited? Put it on the barcode, look. Just here. Whoop.
Step back a little bit.
Oh. There we go. Merci.
Is that your cups?
We are about to go. Harper! Yeah, that can't go on the ride. That has to stay here. We'll come and get it in a minute. Harper, shall we go on a boat?
Come on then. Go on the boat.
I'll hold your gloves.
Up here.
We're about to go on Harper's first ride.
It's a small one.
And it's a small world is what we've gone for because it's the law. This way then. Quick, let's go on the boat. Bonjour. Can you come in?
It's a small world. Pendant notre voyage, pour votre sécurité, veuillez rester assis et garder bras et mains à l'intérieur du bateau. Ne fumez pas à bord et n'utilisez pas de flash. Merci.
Welcome to It's a Small World. Remain seated at all times and please, no smoking. Thank you. Bienvenidos al mundo pequeño.
Just watch it.
Yeah.
We're going on Casey Jr. This way. Catch bro. Yay! So, wondering if it's a bit weird. We just went to go on Casey Jr. and that stopped working, so we had to come out the queue of that. And we were going to go on the storybook boats, but they weren't working. We've then walked past Peter Pan and everyone's leaving the queue for Peter Pan, so we decided we'd come over to Pirates, and that's not working. And it's obviously, it seems to have all just happened at the same time. I don't know what's going on. I think we will go and grab some food while this madness ensues and have a look at the app and see what's going on. It's very strange, but let's go get some food. We are in the queue for Hakuna Matata, which is Finley's request for lunch today. I think there's something you need to do to like check in, a bit like we have to do at home when you're checking into restaurants and things. I'm not quite sure what that is though. So there was something as you got into the queue, but I felt pressured to keep moving, so we'll find out. So we have got our food. This is the children's meal, so she's got some rice and some chicken, and then that's the adults meal, the strips and the chips. The adults meal I think comes with a yogurt, and the kids meal comes with like an apple sauce, and it seems to be, I know they do that in America a lot, yeah, like a puree thing, apple sauce puree thing. and they're just really popular in other countries, but it's not really something we do. But I'm sure she'll enjoy that. So we're just going to tuck in now and have a look on the app and find out what's going on with these rides. So I've just looked at the app. It looks on the app like Storybook Boats and Casey Jr. are back up and running, but looking at it, Big Thunder's down, and so is Indiana Jones, so is Peter Pan, so is Buzz, so is Pirates, so is what else? Yeah, Space Mountain, and so is quite a lot of rides, to be honest. So yeah, they're just measuring the table over there. We're obviously checking the distance of things. Yeah, so there's very few rides to be going on at the minute. Really bizarre. We are on the Storybook boats. We were going to go on Casey Jr., which you can see just up there, but that was like a 35-minute wait. However, we're on the boats and we aren't moving, so maybe like there's some jinx issues today. But I hope this does happen from time to time on this ride, so hopefully we will be back up and running soon. Oh wow, that's what happens when you pack your old mascara instead of new. So we are in my favourite little bakery. This is Cable Car Bake Shop. It's just off Main Street, or you can get to it through Discovery Arcade. I had a hot chocolate. And Finley wanted a donut, and it is a pretty big donut. So he's going to get half of it. I'm sure half will finish that off when she wakes up. She is having a nap. So we're just having a break. We've had a look at Finley. So yeah, we're just having a bit of a break. We're having a look at what's on and the wait times and things. Let's not do that. And then we're going to go and get the photo pass, because with your annual pass you can get a photo pass for the year. So we're going to do that. There's quite a few characters scattered about that haven't had very many queues, but until we've got our photo pass, because they're not taking photos with your phones at the moment, I didn't want to bother because we couldn't all be in it. So we're going to go and do that momentarily, and then see what rides we can get on. We now have a annual photo pass, so that's one job done. And then we saw that people were starting to wait for the parade. And when we took the time, it was starting really soon, and there were still quite a lot of spaces. So, well, yeah, I think it started down near Small World. So we thought while Harper's sleeping, we might as well just sit. But I think she has woke up now. So we'll just sit and watch the parade. The Christmas parade was very tired. And then see what ride we can get done after that. It's lovely. I could just sit here, stand here, and just soak in all the details on all of it. It's just amazing. That's what I was showing you. I seem to be having issues with my memory card, and it just keeps saying memory card issue every so often, but there she is, looking absolutely beautiful. So let's go over there to Casey. You're gonna say hello to Geppetto? Hi Geppetto! Say hi! You said hello! Are you too busy eating your crisps? Is Pinocchio behaving? Good. Shall we get a photo? Let's turn you around. Now going to meet the Queen of Hearts. You stand on the spot, Harper. Want to stand with Bro? Hello. You stand here, look.
blankets.
There we go.
Okay. Speak English?
Yeah.
This way? Hello.
Papa.
Just stay there, wing on.
Yeah. Have that afterwards. Have a photo, quick. Have a photo, and then you can have some Crispies.
Oh, yeah. Hello, sweetheart.
Papa.
Attention des parcs aquatiques.
take us. We've been on Pirates, which was good, but the photo wasn't working, so I was a little bit gutted that Harper's first time isn't captured on photo, but never mind. What I am finding is having to carry her through the queues, because the queues go at quite a pace initially, especially the Pirates one. The majority of the queue was walking, so I've got my backpack, which I need to sort out because it's really heavy, and carrying her with coats and loads of layers on just was getting a bit much with the mask as well, and I felt like I'd run a marathon, but I'll be better tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get on Phantom Manor soon. So we did Phantom Manor, which was good, and now it's about 6:15. The queues for everything are still a bit long really. It shuts at 7, so I think we're going to call it a day, but let us just first appreciate the beauty of her at night, at this time of night. I mean, just look at the park. It's just gorgeous. Harper, have you had a nice day?
I want to do it again tomorrow, but maybe some different rides.
day?
Yeah.
Simple. Ah, beautiful. Hello. And
viewers.
we've made it to our hotel. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour and then I'll do an in-depth one separately about this hotel. So in here you have the bathroom, just there, kitchen area, and then the living space is here. As you can see, it's already lived in, and there's one Harper. We are on the ground floor, but obviously it's going to be dark. Oh, and the blinds are down anyway.
It would just be a wall. Probably,
yeah, a wall. Yeah. So this is it. This is our home for the next couple of days. And we are done today. It has just killed us off, really.
Fun.
I think, yeah, we've had a really lovely day, done lots of things. I think the main thing for me, which is what I've found difficult, is I didn't really think through the bag, like my backpack, because I was like, it doesn't really matter what it weighs because it's going on the pushchair, which it is when you're wheeling it around, but when you're going on queues, going on rides and getting in the queue, I have to have the bag plus Harper, so I end up having to carry her because she just dawdles going down the queue. Pirates especially was difficult because for some reason the queue started, like, you was outside for ages. It wasn't even the queue, you were just walking, weaving in and out, whereas before you used to just walk straight in, and then if it wasn't that busy you'd walk straight down and you'd be inside. But now we were weaving around for ages. I was roasting. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I think I was in need of oxygen by the time I got to the ride. And then what was quite disappointing about the ride was the photo wasn't working. So Harper's first time on Pirates, and we didn't get the photo, and I didn't really take any photos or film it because, oh yeah, you do some cleaning, because I knew that they'd do it, but never mind. But Jack Sparrow was out, as you will have seen. So all in all, it's been a really good day, but I got up at 1:15, having had, if I had an hour's sleep, I think, you know, maybe, let's say an hour and a half. So the fact that we did the parks from, what, 10:30 until they closed, well, we probably left about 6:30, so, what's the matter? We're gonna go to bed in a minute. Yeah, there was obviously some event on at the studios because people were queuing to get in the studios when we left, and we're like, that's weird because the studios closed before the main park. But then the traffic, well, not the traffic, the queue to get into the car park as we were leaving was massive. I've never ever seen it.
But I feel like all hotel sofas are like the same design.
Maybe they are. Yeah, the queue. Probably. I got a proper tickle in my throat. Yeah, the queue was massive, so it'd be interesting to find out what that was. But we're gonna call it a night because we are tired. We went to the pizza place.
Yeah, that's wild.
The tea. And again, I'll go into that on the vlog about this hotel, but there's a pizza place literally a stone's throw away, which is great, and there's also a patisserie place, so location wise it's great.
Right near Euro.
So yeah, we're gonna go.
Euro Valley, whatever it's called.
Euro Valley? You mean Val d'Europe?
Yeah, right next to that as well.
We need to get some rest. I think every bone, every muscle, everything in my body is throbbing. So let's just see if I can get these monsters to wind it. Have you just rolled your bottoms up?
Yeah, I'm looking at my arms.
Yeah, she's doing the same thing. Right, good night. And with the sofa bed made, I just wanted to show you, you've still got, you know, quite a decent space between the chairs and the bed. Is it comfy?
Put out as well.
Yeah, it took us 2 seconds to get it out. I don't know what it's going to be like to put it back in, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully she will sleep in there just fine, but probably not.